أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا ليستأذنكم الذين ملكت أيمانكم والذين لم يبلغوا الحلم منكم 3 مرات من قبل صلاة الفجر وحين تدعون ثيابكم من الظهيرة ومن بعد صلاة العشاء 3 عورات لكم ليس عليكم ولا عليهم جناح بعدهن طوافون عليكم بعضكم على بعض كذلك يبين الله لكم الآيات والله عليم حكيم. وإذا بلغ الأطفال منكم الحلم فليستأذنوا كما استأذن الذين من قبلهم كذلك يبين الله لكم الآياته والله عليم حكيم. كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته والله عليم حكيم. والقواعد من النساء اللاتي لا يرجون نكاحا فليس عليهن جناح أن يضعن ثيابهن غير متبرجات بزينة وأن يستعففن خير لهن والله سميع عليم.
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. نعوذ بالله أن نكون من أهل النار.
آمين.
Today we do for number 9 days for Ramadan. For this year 1443 for Islamic calendar. Will correspond with number 11 days for number 4 moon for this year 2022 for white money on calendar. We will continue tafsir for inside Surah Noor. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala he continue to give me guidelines and principles where we make will regulate matter will concern our social life so that we will commit as Islamic community. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, oh una people una Allah. لِيَسْتَأْذِنْكُمُ الَّذِينَ مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ. Una slave them, we una own them. If they want enter for una made and seek permission. وَالَّذِينَ لَمْ يَبْلُغُوا الْحُلُمَ. And una picking when they never attain age of maturity. ثَلَاثَ مَرَّات 3 times. Some 3 conditions they did where this group of people they get for us permission before they enter for man. First condition, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to say min qabli salatil fajr, before subhi prayer. The time that when person feed sleep, and when you sleep, you get liberty for sleep anyhow you want sleep. You feel sleep naked, you feel sleep with short clothes for your skin, you feel there with your woman. If you can, where they never mature but they don't near for mature, they just enter without permission. They feel like this you for condition where you know what like a minute see you for day. No. Now so to your slaves and people where they work for house, now people who they used to for them, now people for compound. Maybe like other people that when are outsiders, we will talk about them for the other ayah. Say for the all condition, they must ask permission before enter for house. They must ask permission before enter for house. But this one, the way they was inside house, people when they are workers, then people when are small picking, the way they never big, they never attain age of puberty, they will seek permission for this condition. First, min qabli salatil fajr, before subhi prayer, morning time prayer. Condition number 2. وَحِينَ تَضَعُونَ ثِيَابَكُمْ مِنَ الظَّهِيرَةِ. Time when una remove una clothes keep on. When a daytime, time for Kailula. Time for Kailula, around that kind, 11:30, 12 o'clock. So getting to 1 o'clock, where place the hot. You feel like you move your clothes, you are rest. If picking for compound, one enter for room, may seek permission, you permit it for enter before may enter. No. If not slave to, on a man when a workman for house, make it seek permission before enter. May not be said because a man for house, he will enter anyhow. Condition number 3, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to say wa min ba'di salatil isha. After prayer for isha. If they pray prayer for isha, that time any man to go back for house. After he don't tire, he want for rest. So for this condition, they don't command people where they do for compound. May they not just enter for man without permission, just open door like that enter, or open door blind enter. Whether they bring out, may they not enter, particularly for this 3 period, because they will likely see what you wear, man no go like a minute young. Now why that Allah continue to say for awratil lakum. Na 3 nakedness for an hour for human being, for Arabic, na ma yasumul mar'u kashfuhu. Now what you wear, if they discover it vex man, then they call say awra. What you wear, if they discover they think no go find, they will call and say awra. Allah to say these 3 periods, before Subhi, before Dhuhr, after Isha, this 3 period, na period where person will likely there for condition where you know go like and pay the sea. Laysa alaykum wala alayhim junahun ba'dahun. If they enter for any condition, for any period, when be this 3, Allah says, when I don't get problem, then too they don't get problem. A part of this 3 problem, na major period that where person if he like need the rest, then they don't get problem. Why? Because na people where they go around inside compound, they walk for inside compound. Now why that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala He said tawafuna alaykum ba'dukum ala ba'd. They go around on top una they go find them, they find una need them, they need una. when I interact for inside, so minus this 3 period, anytime if you enter for them, if you enter for you, palaba no day. This one, you correspond with that hadith where Malik, Ahmad, and people for Sunan they narrate. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam concerning pussy, he say innaha laysat binajisa. He say pussy no be filthy, you know, being a dirty animal. Innaha min at-tawafin alaykum wa tawafat. It be among animal where they go around for inside when I enter all side, climb all place. So even a filthy thing, like if I worry people, they for even deny say for keep pussy. No. Because it enter all place, climb all place. So and then Muhammad to say a pure animal we no get najasa.
No.
This ayah, they never wipe her, but people they hardly work with her. Suti Abdullah ibn Abbas, he denied for people why they abandon this practice. People they not care with this practice, they abandon them. See, like for example, for sleep for daytime, plenty people they not get that habit for sleep for daytime. Where for inside hadith, they say, "Ilu for inna shayateen la taqil." No one sleep for daytime because devils they not sleep for daytime. And that sleep for daytime, it help regulate your sleep for night. You don't go sleep very heavy. In the way where you feel say you know to wake up if you didn't sleep for daytime, even if na 30 minutes, it will enable you for wake up, pray for night. So this one I think the Sunnah way be abandoned. Ibn Abbas and other scholars they talk about, some people they even check say they don't wipe their judgment. Ibn Abbas says, Tarakan nasu thalatha ayatin falam ya'malu bihinna. People don't need 3 ayah for Quran, they never work with her. 3 ayah for Quran, they never work with her. 1, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu liyasta'dhinkum alladhina malakat aymanukum. This ayah for say people they want enter the kingdom where they never attend age for puberty and work as them for house. If they want enter for this 3 period, made a sick permission, people don't live up. Number 2, وَإِذَا حَضَرَ الْقِسْمَةَ أُولُو الْقُرْبَى. When they share inheritance, relatives then when they don't get share for inside, if they come for them, they take some small thing, give them for them. People know they won't with that one.
No.
Number 3, إِنَّ أَكْرَمَكُمْ إِنْدَ اللَّهِ أَتَقَاكُمْ. The most honored among una na the one we fear Allah past all. People know the one with this one. The most honored may be the one we fear Allah. And they get their own different measurement for measure who the most honored person. Ibn Abbas to say this 3 ayah, people know the one with her. For another statement for Ibn Abbas, he said, "Galaba shaytanun nasa ala thalathi ayatin falam ya'malu bihinna." He says, Satan, he don't defeat people for concerning 3 verses for Quran in the way where people know the work with them. He succeed, defeat them, prevent them from working with the verses. Then he mentioned this one, they will mention for you. For another riwayah for Abdullah ibn Abbas, wa Abu Dawud narrated, he said, "Lam yu'min biha aksarun nas." He said 3 ayah, there were plenty people who never believe it. You see language for Ibn Abbas, if you know the work with ayah, and I say you never believe with the ayah. Tell me if you believe with the ayah, how you know go work with her. He said 3 ayah, that there were people, they never believe with her. Al-Idhin. Then he mentioned ayatul Idhin, this one for sick permission. وَإِنِّي لَأَمُرُ جَارِيَتِي هَذِهِ تَسْتَأْذِنُ عَلَيَّ. He said, "This is my slave. If you want enter for me, I command him to seek permission for those periods." Musa ibn Abi Aisha, he says, "Sa'altu Sha'bi liyasta'dhinkum alladhina malakat aymanukum." I don't ask Sha'bi for concerning this ayah. Amir Sha'bi. قال لم تنسخ. He said, "No matter the ayah." قلت فإن الناس لا يعملون بها. I tell you, but people know the work with her. فقال الله musta'an. He said, we seek help now from Allah. Our assistance will only come now from Allah. Yes, people don't go with them, but the ayah did. They don't ask Ibn Abbas for hadith for Ibrahim, but they asked Abdullah ibn Abbas. Two people they asked me concerning for seek permission before enter for that 3 period. Why again for be so? Ibn Abbas say, Inna Allah sittirun yuhibbu sitra. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, among the names, na say it over cover people their secret. And he wants secrecy. He wants secrecy. It protect people their privacy. People they know the king get blind way they cover their door. They know usually the king get them for the beginning. Keep building for their houses. فربما فاجأ الرجل خادمه فاجأ الرجل خادمه أو ولده أو يتيمه في هجره وهو على أهله. Sometimes man you work man, whether he's slave or man will go for house or a king or a orphan for inside compound, you could just enter for house where your blind no daily. Just enter the meet of man where they make love on top of the woman. فأمرهم الله أن يستأذنوا في تلك الأوقات التي سمى الله. Then Allah just said for that period then they seek permission. ثم جاء الله بعد بالستور فبسط الله عليه ورزق فاتخذ الستور واتخذ الحجاب. Allah now spread the riches, people they get riches, they get door blind, and they even get the one for decorate the door. Now door blind window for decoration. If you go for houses, you will see door blind are two kind of day. So one day they do cover and then so one day put on like decoration too for them. Ibn Abbas say the riches don't come to the people do so. Then people begin to say that one you don't suffice them. Now why that they don't seek permission for enter? السدي كان أناس من الصحابة رضي الله عنهم يحبون أن يواقعوا نساءهم في هذه الساعات ليغتسلوا ثم يخرجوا إلى الصلاة. Some people inside company of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they want for begin make love with the women for these 3 periods. That period where it be very good for love making. This 3 period. So Sahaba they want for make them before they come out for go for prayer. Reason for this one I say, may man no go enter for prayer where in mind the concentrate matter for woman. Abu Hamid al-Ghazali he says some man, if he already tell you what way they think about women, then we stand before Allah they pray, you know go take his hand a correct man. He don't make that takbirat al-ihram Allahu Akbar he pray, and then image for a woman come for a head. Then he start for think about the woman. If he talk for you what way he think come, you know go take his hand a correct man. When they inside prayer. So this period, the period where Sahaba, they want to meet with their women before go for masjid. Just as some people they mention the reason why they just say man jaa ila al-jumu'ati falyaktasil. Any man we want go Jumu'ah make you wash. They say they indirectly tell you say make love with your woman before come up for masjid. May not be say something go there for your heart a part of matter for Allah if you there for inside masallaci. You see all this one now around that period where ulama of Islam they talk. فأمرهم الله أن يأمروا المملوكين والغلمان أن لا يدخلوا عليهم في تلك الساعات إلا بإذنه. Since when I saw the order that they made no enter, the order they picking them and their slave they made no enter for them except with permission. Muqatil, he said we don't get you say some man among Ansar and a woman where they call say Asma bint Martha. Sana Ali Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam ta'am. It prepared for Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Faja'ala an-nas yadkhuluna bi ghayri. People start for inter we permission no day. فقالت أسماء يا رسول الله ما أخبى هذا. أسماء تسوى messenger of Allah, how ugly this one be. إنه لا يدخل على المرأة وزوجها وهما في ثوب واحد غلامهما بغير إذن. It said that the inter for man here and woman they under one cover. Where permission no day, this one no fine. فأنزل الله when Allah mentioned this ayah, Allah bring down this ayah. Now, then Allah just say, Nasun?
No.
كذلك نعم كذلك يبين الله لكم الآيات. Now so Allah explain the verses for Quran in details, explanation where you know we get no doubt. And this one now work for Quran, this one now work for messengers and for Allah. وكذلك نفصل الآيات ولتستبين سبيل المجرمين. Allah said now so would it literally explain verses for Quran so that may root and ways them for criminals may stand clear. So that if you want to be criminal, may not be say they take you on our way. You know, say this one a criminal act and you deserve to be a criminal. لِيَحْيَا مَنْ هَيَّ أَمْ بَيِّنَا وَيَهْلِكَ مَنْ هَلَكَ أَمْ بَيِّنَا. Man way one live a life when an upright one may live we get evidence. And the man way one bemben may be misguided, destroy himself, may do so and bayina after we don't see clear proofs. Now I have plenty tell if Allah talk in detail this kind of matter, he got to say كَذَلِكَ يُبَيِّنُ اللَّهُ لَكُمُ الْآيَاتِ. Just as it was for before, now so too for here, Allah explained al-ayat in verses. لَكُمُ الْآيَاتِ وَاللَّهُ عَلِيمٌ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he know what way he go fix with. Hakim and what way he do our wisdom most daily. Whether you understand the wisdom or you don't understand the wisdom that's all daily. Now the ayah continue. Allah to say, وَإِذَا بَلَغَ الْأَطْفَالُ مِنْكُمُ الْحُلُمَ. Now we don't to say when picking over mature, may seek the vision for that 3 period. Allah said, but if he mature now, بَلَغَ الْأَطْفَالُ مِنْكُمُ الْحُلُمَ فَلْيَسْتَأْذِنُوا كَمَا اسْتَأْذَنَ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ. May they seek permission generally for all time, just as the one before them, they seek permission. But we don't talk about say people when they be people for house, stranger them, all condition, all time, they not in the house without seeking permission. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Adahul. Now, before if they say yes, enter. If they say no, go back. So when picking them do for house, they already be mature. Now they don't already know woman as we talk for back. They don't go enter for a period. They will join all the other people do for the same judgment. This one, the show we say what? The show we say education, the start now from childhood.
No.
التعليم في الصغر كالنقش على الحجر. Education for childhood now like for become right on top stone. You know the why? If they want to teach you mathematics, the best mathematics way the teacher is stand for hand and the one way they go teach you on tops and sand.
No.
Muslims now they get this habit. If they want to teach you matter for inheritance, they will come fall on tops and sand, then spread this and sand so, then they get right and drag and so, put fraction for half, put the one for 1/4. 1/3, 1/6, 2/3. All these fractions then they put a right hand. As you see and so inside Sansan, now so it inscribed, carved inside your mind. You know the commot. You don't say anything where you memorize and the right hand. It'll be different with the one where you don't memorize and leave. No. Now why do you memorize the Quran in Karim? You read them. Then after you memorize the car writer, that one you can write and so they have to So from childhood they educate pikin them. Everything we pikin them will do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the order na parents them. La hayata say ya ayyuhal ladina amanu equal na parents them. He said yasta'dhinkum alladhina malakat aymanukum walladhina lam yablughu al-huluma. He said pikin them may they ask permission, but equal na parents. Why in pikin them say pikin me wanna seek permission? Ya ayyuhal atfal litasta'zinu qabla an tadkhulu ala ayyikum duna so equal na parents them. Then just send it pikin they seek una permission. So it means say what una parent na una go order pikin them. Una receive Allah a order for order pikin them. So Allah put na assignment for we no educate pikin them on how to seek permission before enter for we. Just as it is inside hadith, and then Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, "Muru awladakum bis salati wa hum abna'u sab'in." You know about talking now for picking them, he talking now for parents them. The responsibility they put on top papa, on top parents. They say, "Me una command una picking them for the keep pray if they attain the age of 7." We don't understand?
No.
So from this childhood, you teach picking adab, so that before you want big, the matter don't enter for a heart.
Sure.
She don't for a heart. It will be easy for you.
No.
For practice other than if you leave them a big before you start for teaching. نعم كما فليستأذنوا من seek permission كما استأذن الذين من قبلهم, like the way they did before that they seek permission. Now they don't be now like any other person since they don't attain age of maturity. كما استأذن الذين من قبلهم. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continues to say كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته. Now so as when I hear this one, now so all the time Allah they explain for una verses. Me una understand. Now why that for Islamic law they know they catch you for what sin way they nobody tell you about the matter.
No.
Now if people for common law they do the tiva. They say if they make law, may they make them public, put them for newspaper, talk them for television, they all man know before they start catch people there. No. And they say any law will never pass that process, maybe correct law, it be unconstitutional. If they make law, they go put them for public paper, public media, may all man know say na law this, and that law will start work so and so time. Maybe give people time for study and understand and regulate themselves. No. In the way work away. This one also they do for advanced country, but the myth of Islam law already advanced past them. كَذَلِكَ يُبَيِّنُ اللَّهُ لَكُمْ آيَاتِهِ. Now so Allah they explain the verses for una in details. Wallahu alim. No. Allah na get knowledge for what we do. I'm not to know the way Allah the legislator when out of ignorance. Where they go do and today, tomorrow they change mind, talk say no, they be check saying so and so, but it happens say they be so. They don't change the matter. Allah he know who deserve what he and what he will fix we. Hakim on what way they do and wisdom always there. He get a reason where he do what way he do. Tayyib. We continue. Wal qawaid minan nisa. Al qawaid jam'u qa'id. Nabi qa'ida. Jam'u qa'id. Woman. Na yi da kwallon sai qawaid. Jam'u na mufrad na qa'id. Why do never call it qa'ida? Say because qa'id will not get man when a qa'id. That condition for woman in on old age, man begin no the getter. Now why that will not need ta'utanis for separate between man and woman for day. Just as we talk for woman say ha'id. We not just say ha'idatun because man begin no the menstruate. We don't understand? No. Just as when you carry na something for head, they call you say hamil, human begin, then they call woman say hamila. But if na bele woman carry and you na hamil, they call it hamila. Because man begin to carry belly.
No.
I guess some book where they talk how this world will turn be for the year 2500. They say for that time, man begin to carry belly. So we do well for see. They don't think with the, you know, say when you are praying, ting, then it think na opposite, it reverse.
No.
Say by 2500, man picking na ego the pond, woman no go the pond. Yeah. But for me here, we deal with terminology. When woman he carry belly, they will say hamil. Why the woman begin to take belly? We don't need for separate with tanif. But to say hamila. We don't understand. So al-qawaid na all woman. Sa'id ibn Jubair Muqatil, Ibn Hayyan, Bahaq and Qatada, they say hunna lawatin qata anhunna al-hayd wa ya'isna min al-walad. Now them be women, them way their menses, it don't stop, and then they don't lose hope for get picking.
No.
You know, mostly, if woman know the menstruate, you know go born. Mostly. Now sign them for sure say the woman you know go born. So if woman attain this level, allati la yarjuna nikahan, where you know the get any hope for say go married, you don't reach that old age. Na ulmami falaysa alayhinna junahun an yada'na thiyabahunna, fala ba no day may for that condition may woman move your clothes keeper. Now which of the clothes you will keep up? Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, Ibn Abbas, Ibn Umar, Mujahid, Sa'id ibn Jubair and others, they talk say the clothes we go move and put on na al-jilbab or ar-rida, the big garment where they wear on for up. This jilbab, it is like how? Look how woman they dress. Woman go first tie the one for down and then put the one for up, may cover your neck, your chest, and hand may go down from your head. After these two, then you go take some long one, put down from head where you go reach right for down. That one they call and say jilbab.
No.
Now here Allah to say, Ya ayyuhan nabiyyu, قل لأزواجك وبناتك ونساء المؤمنين يدنين عليهن من جلابيبهن. So if woman wear the one for down, he cover down well, then he wear the one for up, cover for his head go down, then he will now take some big one too. When that big one, he will take that big one, put him where he go cover himself, sute go reach for down. Sute go reach for down. This one they call and say al-jilbab. Now so Ibn Mas'ud and those scholars they were mentioned now so they talk Abu Saleh he talk say تدعو الجلباب وتكون بين الرجل في الدرء والخمار. He say woman fi keep jilbab and then woman fi keep jilbab, then put na only the one way there for down and the one for up where the cover he come reach with that one for down. But you know go wear that big one if you there with man picking them. If now all woman when no man know the langa for married, he said no get hope for married now, so he get for behave. He go stand in front of man picking fit dir'i wal khimar, for that one for up and that one for down. Sa'id ibn Jubair and others, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, an yadana min thiyabihinna wa huwa al-jilbab min fawqi al-khimar. فلا بأس أن يدان عند غريب أو غيره بعد أن يكون عليها خمار صفيق. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud and other scholars they were mentioned as ibn Jubair them, they say if he get khimar, the one way put on for up, it come down small way, nobody is right down. إذا كان صفيقا, if it tick, and then the one for under 2 days, that one palaba no they may appear in front of man picking them. Even if that big one no day, if na uluman, where you know they for 8 for married, you know the langa for married. They ye to the uluman. Allah say gairu mutabarrijatin bizina. But if they talk normally down where they put an inside before put that big one on top, you put the one where you find, the one where you get beauty, the one where they attract. Allah talk say made in even a close way they attract, where you get beauty, they get for cover up. Ulmani, where lost for married. They say even if you put that decorative and attractive one, you get for cover up, because if you attract some ulpa. يقول لا يتبرجن بوضع الجلباب ليرى ما عليهن من الزينة. May they not come up with that decor, so that may they not see what way they do on top when a decoration, when a ornament. Ibn Abi Hatim narrated from Diya أنها قالت دخلت على عائشة فقلت يا المؤمنين ما تقولن في الخضاب والنفاد والسباق والقرطان والخلخال وخاتم الذهب والثياب الرقاق. This woman enter for Aisha. He said, you talk what if for concerning these two women, they decorate themselves, earrings them, lalle where they put them for their hand them, with bangles them, rings them where they put them for their hand, when a golden one. Then they put clothes where be transparent, clothes where be in a transparent clothes. It does say all group of women on a story now one. Ahallallahu lakunna zina ghayra mutabarrijan. Allah don't permit una me una wear the decoration, but me una no expose them. You wear and so then you cover them. You don't go expose them for man picking them. Ay la yahillu lakunna an yaraw minkunna muharraman. You know permit, you know be permitted for man picking me they see what will be haram for them. So they, he say I beget some my partner where they call it a Muslim, and that Muslim he been a slave for woman for Huzaifa bin al-Yaman. He comes one day for market, for place, for business, where I see traces for lalle for a hand. I ask he tell me say he don't put lalle for a mistress he head, fix the head with lalle. If person old person he get white baby for head, if he tenter with lalle he will give different color way, they look very nice. So this woman old woman he make a slave do one for you. So for ankartu zalika I deny for you. Fakala in shita adkhaltuka alayha. If you like I go seek permission maybe enter me to be. Fakultu naam, I say yes, may we enter, may go see why you go touch the head. You be man picking. Fadkhalani alayha fa idha hiya imra'atun jalila. It enter a mitobi na big woman. فقلت لها إن مسلما حدثني أنه خضب رأسك فقالت نعم يا بني. It's a Muslim, they tell me say you don't put lalle for your head. He says not true my pikin. Inni min al-qawaid allati la yarjuna nikaha. I be among those women them where they attain age for menopause, where they need hope for marriage. وَقَدْ قَالَ اللَّهُ تَعَالَى فِي ذَلِكَ مَا سَمِئِتَ. And Allah don't talk what way you hear about this kind we so. Then Allah to say وَأَنْ يَسْتَعْفِفْنَ خَيْرٌ لَهُنَّ. Even with this permission, where they permit Umami, may move the big khimar put up for corner. Take only the small one, appear in front of men, appear in front of a stranger. Allah say, wa an yasta'afifna. If they no go move that big one, continue for be with them in front of stranger, khairul lahunna, better for them.
see the way they follow for matter for say me woman cover his skin. They say woman wey no dey hop married because you know the see menses because you don't own. Palaba no dey if you put a khimar for a head and then cover for down, even if you never put that big one, problem no dey. But they say that one to me no go find some nice one when a decor. You see and say it drag people their attention. Like most of the hijab they wear Pekin they wear them today. Me no put na that one. Gairu mutabarrijatin bizina. Make no Pekin show na deco. Then with all that, Allah to say if they go even put that big one for cover them, it will be best for them. So it no be na must for ye as ulmami make it put that big one, but if he put them, na it go surely be the best. Wallahu sami'un, Allah di hear what the way people they talk alimun, and he know condition where all man dey, and he know why he talk say even ulmami may ye to be put that big hijab. Ulama they talk say what will Allah mean for you and say kullu saqita laha laqita. Anything will fall man for pick and day. Yes. Now just so test for the ayah. We finish so. Now laysa ala al-a'ma.
Laysa ala al-a'ma kharajun wala ala al-a'raj kharajun wala ala al-marid kharaj wala ala al-marid kharajun wala ala أخواتكم أو بيوت أعمامكم أو بيوت عماتكم أو بيوت أخوالكم أو بيوت خالاتكم أو ما ملكتم مفاتحه أو صديقكم ليس عليكم جناح أن تأكلوا جميعا أو أشتاتا فإذا دخلتم بيوتا فسلموا على أنفسكم تحية من عند الله مباركة طيبة كذلك يبين الله لكم الآيات لعلكم تعقلون.
نعم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he don't come with another series of instructions. Laysa alal a'ma haraj. Say problem no day for man will be blind man. Wala alal a'raj haraj. And then man too will be handicapped. One side for a foot short past the other one. Wala alal maridi haraj. Palaba no day for man way the sick. These three way they call them. Ulama they differ. Say palaba no day for what? Some they don't say palaba no day for them if they never go for jihad. This group of people, if they don't go jihad, problem no day. It just be like the other ayah where they for Surah Al-Fath. For Surah Al-Fath. And as well Allah talk laysa ala du'afa wala ala al-marda wala ala alladhina la yajiduna ma yunfiquna harajun idha nasahu lillahi wa rasulih ma ala al-muhsinina min sabil wallahu ghafurur rahim wala ala alladhina idha ma atawka litahmilahum qulta la ajidu ma ahmilukum alayhi tawallaw wa a'yunuhum tafidu min ad-dam'i hazanan alla yajidu ma yunfiqun fa inside surah at-tauba. What way the ayah talk, now say people when are weak people them. sick people them. And people where they not get means for go for jihad, they not get problem if they shouldn't they not go for jihad. If they shouldn't, so they look at Allah, look at Anabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, do what Allah ask them for do what Anabi Muhammad ask them for do. People where they been a good people, no way, no day way. They go harm them, they no deserve me, they harm them. Allah na he forgive, na he be of merciful. Now so to palaba no day for people where if they come for you, so that may you sustain them, may them go for jihad. Then you tell them, say, I no get what to wear, I feel sustain when I may wanna go for jihad. They go turn away their eye, they shed tears because they no get what to fulfill themselves. All this one malam they agree say na for matter for jihad. But for this one for Surah Noor, they say if ever ye say ye to na for jihad. Some people they just say no, this one for Surah Noor, the palaba way no they need be for matter for jihad. They say some people they no be like for begin chop with blind man, with person where 1 foot pass other one. They with person where na sick man, they no like for chop with them. Why? They say person where na blind man, you know go to see fine place where he get for chop and then you go to cheat you where you see. So for this one, they say it be somehow dislike. Maybe can chop with man when a blind man because you go chop passy. You don't say justice for Islam, you don't enter even matter for chop. Now either for adabu ta'am, they say if nothing where they count and put them from up like granite, like debino, like corn, they carry and put them from up. Even at the chop, you can't be take 1-1, you two go take 1-1. You know go to take 2-2, 3-3.
No.
You know fine. Or if na soya they cut them for una, no begin take 3-3 they put them. For place where they never talk now say if you be faster than me for chew, you go to chew the way the, or when you finish and you take and chop. All this wonderful regulate life for tell you say Islam don't enter all side. Even tiny thing the way you just say regulation no get for day regulation day. So you want chop with blind man, you go likely cheating. Half a man where he get handicap for a foot, they say you know go she don't fine. And if man over she don't fine, you know go chop fine. So you where you can she don't comfortably, you go likely chop passy. A sick man. They say no, me them that far away the book and they put them my own with sick man I go chop na with no you go chidi. People begin fear that one, say me they no chop with sick people because sick man no go chop the way we iwaka, the way we supposed to be. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send down this ayah say no palaba no they may wanna chop with them. But na say me wanna look at if you chop with person way no get this condition, still cheat ye. If you are intentional for cheat. They say palaba no they chop with blind man, but no say na blind man. Chop with person way nobody she don't find, but no say nobody she don't find. Chop with sick man, but no say na sick man. Instead na you go to take and to say, you know what chop since we start take and be kingi. Maybe say you go hurry up, finish and before. So the to say now for sika this one Allah to say palaba no they make people they chop with this category of people. Taib. Wala ala anfusikum palaba no day for una self too. Anta kulu min buyutukum me una chop for una house. Palaba bide me a chop for my house. Malan they just say no. They don't talk so. For sure you say for Islam, anything they get for permit you. Even for entire house chop, na Allah permit you. Now why do you chop for your house? Otherwise you know chop for your house. Because you know get who tell you they may chop for una house. Then some people just say no. It be none say you go chop for your house. But as we the one bring series of judgment for people where they get for enter chop for your house or you enter chop for their house, they go call their names then, so they start from you. Say palaba no de me enter your house chop. Naam. Fi buyutikum. And then some other people they just say palaba no de for say me una chop for una house. Pikin don't enter because the name for people who will call and say the future for their house, you go hear they know call pai pikin. So when they talk say on a house, they consider say you are picking a house na your house. Just like that hadith where Annabi Muhammad to say anta wa maluka li abika. You and your property belongs to your pa. Now your pa get your property. So when they talk say your house, that means say picking house automatic enter. We don't understand? Now, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue. He say, Aubuyuti abaikum. Palaba no de me una chofo kompam for una pardon. Aubuyuti ummahatikum. Palaba no de inter for una mami dia compound. Chop for day. Problem no day. Permission day. Aubuyuti ikhwanikum. Or compound for una brothers. Aubuyuti akhawatikum. Or compound for una sisters. Aubuyuti amamikum. Or compound for una uncle for pai side. Aubuyuti ammatikum. Or compound for auntie for pai side. Aubuyuti akhawalikum. Or compound for uncle them for mami side. Aubuyuti khalatikum. Or compound for auntie for mami side. Auma malaktum mafatihahu. Or compound where they give una key for the compound. Me between Holland. If people used to want go for some place, they give you key, say take this key, Holland. So you get right for inside that place where they give you key chop. Because they trust you. So since where they trust you get right for chop for them. Because now you keep the key for the place. أو ما ملكتم مفاتيحه أو نعم أو ما ملكتم مفاتيحه or the one where una hold the key أو صديقكم or una friend them palaba no de me una inter chop for day malan de to say إذا علمتم أن ذلك لا يشق عليهم ولا يكرهون ذلك. May you enter chop but with condition. All these people mention a mind of yourself. If you know say you no go heavy for them. You no go heavy for them and they no go head for say you don't can chop their chop. If that one they no chop. If you know say I'm a the vex because you don't chop it, you no chop up. Leave you chop. No spoil your heart. Islam they care about people their feelings. Now why that they say if they call you for walima, they give invitation, say come, we get walima can chop, no take people wanna go. Go you want. And if it happens, say people follow you, or you know fit talk for they say go back. If you not reach for door, tell them say una wait me ask them whether una fit inter chop or not. Now they call a name Muhammad, he want go Sahaba, they follow him. At the reach for door, he say, una wait, the invitation was personal. Una wait me ask and they visitor. He ask and they say me, the guy say, una come. The inter will chop. You know, say embarrassment, no fine. No. I don't prepare chop now for only 3 people. I want to see 30 people, they stand for door, they knock. You try for inter. This one I go inter inside a which condition? I never prepare for that. So even your friend in your house, they don't permit you for inter. Your mommy house, pa, uncle them, auntie them, sisters them, brothers them, all they say me inter chop for them. If you know say the thing no go worry them. If you go worry, leave them. No, they fine. ليس عليكم جناح أن تأكلوا جميعا أو أشتاتا. But no, they may wanna chop in group or may wanna chop separately. when I get big pan, put chop for there, then may all wanna put hand for the chop one time, or may any man carry on separate dishes have chop the one way go koregi. Allah say palaba no day may it happen that way. Abdullah ibn Abbas, he said this ayah, it became after where Allah revealed another ayah, where to say, Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu la ta'kulu amwalakum bainakum bil batili. Say, oh you believers, may una not chop any of una property with falsehood, with lie. قال المسلمون إن الله قد نهانا أن نأكل أموالنا بيننا بالباطل والطعام من أفضل الأموال فلا يحل لأحد منا أن يأكل عند أحد فكف الناس عن ذلك. Time where this ayah come, Muslim they to say Allah don't deny we for chop or property with falsehood, and we chop now the best property we get and chop. Allah. Now why that even you being a minister where did they pay you plenty money? When they ask you want go office, you to say what I want go find chop. Any man where they work, say what I want try to see how I go put chop on top table. So they to say the best of the property not chop. So it not be permitted for any man may go chop for some money compound. They don't abandon and may all man become be, may no man know this of man. Because I don't deny. Then I send down this, I say no. People then they will palaba no they go chop for the friend, then people will key for their hand, sister, brothers, them, uncle them and the rest. We will count down for this ayah. Say me wanna go chop for the problem no day. Laysa alaykum junahun, una no get problem anta kulu jami'an for chop in group or ashtatan or separately. Qatada is say some people when are among Kinana, one of the deceased in a shameful team may chop you one. Yes, for time for Jahiliyyah, she say na disgrace may chop you one. Sute man go gather chop where they feel hungry, they eat the work of find who go can chop with you, who go can drink with you. No. Then Allah revealed this ayah, say no palaba, no they may chop you one or may not chop for group. That one be no problem. فهذه رخصة من الله تعالى في أن يأكل الرجل وحده ومع الجماعة. This one na permission. They talk to this Carol and say permissibility. Now permission where Allah give say if you chop you one problem no day. If you chop for group problem no day. وإن كان الأكل مع الجماعة أبرك وأفضل. Although for chop with Jama'ah, you get more albarka, blessing. You get blessing pass for chop you one, and it be better. What the way they make among the things they want to deliver for sunnah, na say when we the chop, we know the intent for get albarka for chop. Plenty people they only care about say they no miss chop way because then diarrhea, woke up then gastric, turn their belly and the rest, but they never put their head for matter for albarka. Where name Muhammad would be really stand on top that matter, maybe small for matter for chop. So they say if you chop, no leave someone. Because you know now the one way you chop and get blessing, or another one way you live and for pan get blessing. Now why that personally I hate made them put plenty chop for me, and then talk say if you chop liver and say we'll go chop am. No, chop liver how? No, put my own make a chop and all with the albarka. And then systematically the way they chop forget albarka, they know what may begin chop from the middle of the chop. They chop now for corner. Because albarka when it descend from Allah from heaven, for on top pan for chop, it come now for the center of the chop. then spread from there. And then Muhammad will say, if you want chop, no start now for chop the albarka. Begin chop na kwana, then come meet up the albarka for day.
Somehow he can chop.
Science for chop. And now why that if they put chop, they know how maybe mix with bad people. For chop, no, you don't find. Because of this matter for albarka, blessing. La tusahib illa mu'minan. وَلَا يَأْكُلُ طَعَامَكَ إِلَّا تَقِي. No, my friend, I say, man, he believe with Allah. I mean, no man, no chop, except man, we fear Allah. Some people, they don't come one chop with the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. They never invite al-barka. They just come one send their hand and Nabi catch the hand. Other one send hand, he catch them. Hold the two hands. He said, these two hands, then what hold them? Shaitan, they deal with the way they want can chop with we. Because these two, they don't come, they never talk Bismillah. Now why they stop, they made a no spoil with al-barka for chop. Say, if one of them want chop, may to say Bismillah. If they dish chop put on top dinner table, Shaitan decay with the people, can't stand the weight. If when I do open them, take a spoon or whatsoever, just start for chop without Bismillah. Shaitan got to for people say, we'll get chop for this compound when I enter we chop. But if you say Bismillah, he go say, we'll not get chop for this compound, we'll go for neighbor. They come out.
No.
Sometimes if you get people where they strong head, you find for make them wa'azi may be very practical. Maybe only for reading verses. Just do one for them practically. We get some sister where they make kata small. He come where they make ruqya. As make ruqya, as he said, the jinnu they never come out. They say they want chop. But he the kata one, this is say, now the person in question, they feel hungry and I know the give chop. I say, come, she don't for it. She don't. I take chop. I say, may I deny this jinnu, then this chop, may you see him. He say, you go deny them how? I say, leave him. You'll see. I come, bring rice. I say, Bismillah. I say, when I chop, they take a put up for the mouth, they spit her out. They say, the bitter, you don't spoil her. He say, now what did it happen? I say, An-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He say, if you don't make Bismillah for chop, jinnu go chop. But if you make and they not fit, this practical wa'azi be really work on ye. Pass every meal begin to for ayah and hadith. You see this one, he said, no, this one never matter for joke. So blessing for chop, it be very important. May we begin sikam, may we begin final. So if you want chop, may get al-barka, may we not chop for group. You go get more blessing. I talk say more blessing. It means say the one way chop you want, you to get blessing. But the one way when I gather chop, you go get more blessing, inshallah. As we be for hadith, where Imam Ahmad and others they narrate them from Wahshi ibn Harb. Some man come for Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He say, "O Messenger of Allah, na'kulu wa la nashba." We chop no the flop. Kala, then Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam to say, "La'allakum ta'kuluna mutafarriqin." He say, maybe when the chop separate. When the chop no the flop, maybe when the chop separate. Any man the chop, ye one. Ijtami'u ala ta'amikum waskuru smallahi yubarak lakum fihi. When I gather on top, when I chop, when I Jabir bin Abdullah, he say if you want enter for place where your family there, your woman there, may just say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. He say I know the citizen except na al-baraka na blessing. Ibn Jurayj, he say qultu li ata awajibun idha kharajtu summa dakhaltu an usallima alayhim. Now must say if I commode leave my woman, I want come back, may I make salam for them before I enter? Qala la, he say nabi mos wala uthiru wujubahu inda ahad. Anoba see some man way talk say na mos walakin huwa habbu ilayya wa ma adauhu illa nasiyan. But me I love say me I make salam and I do deliver him except if I forget na forget. Mujahid, he say idha dakhalta al-masjid faqul assalamu ala rasulillah. If you enter for mosque, may you say assalamu ala rasulillah, may you talk so. Wa idha dakhalta ala ahlika fasallim alayhim. You enter for your family, make them salam. Wa idha dakhalta baytan laysa fihi ahad faqul assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillahi salihin. And if you enter for compound where no man no dede, may you say assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillahi salihin. No. Now so too the narrator Mujahid narrate from Mujahid, he say idha dakhalta baytan laysa fi ahad faqul bismillah walhamdulillah. If you enter a compound where no man know, they to say bismillah walhamdulillah assalamu alayna min rabbina assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillahi salihin. Now so you go talk. Qatada, he say idha dakhalta ala ahlika fasallim alayhim. Idha dakhalta baytan laysa fi ahad faqul assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillahi salihin fa innahu kana yu'maru bidhalik wa huddithna anna al-malaikata taruddu alayhi. He said the between other people made them do so, and then they don't tell we say angel, na then the answer you for that condition. For house we man know the angel to go answer you. Now tahiyatan min indillahi mubarakatan tayyiba. عن ابن عباس أنه كان يقول ما أخذت التشهد إلا من كتاب الله سمعت الله يقول فإذا دخلتم بيوتا فسلموا على أنفسكم تحية من عند الله مباركة طيبة. Ibn Abbas to say I don't learn tashahhud now for inside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a book for inside Quran. فالتشهد في الصلاة التحيات المباركات الصلوات الطيبات لله. He say if you want to make tahiyya for prayer, now so you go to make them. التحيات المباركات الصلوات الطيبات لله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين ثم يدعو لنفسه ويسلم. And then you go make a dua for yourself and then make salam. You make a dua for yourself then make salam. Now so Ibn Abi Hatim too narrate him. But the one way they inside Sahih Muslim from Abdullah ibn Abbas, you go against this one. Yes. Allah to say kadhalika yubayyinu Allahu lakum al-ayat. Now so Allah they explain detailedly verses for una la'allakum ta'qilun, so that una go get sense. All these verses then where they come with legislations, they talk for it things then where if we follow or get better life, Allah never leaves something, no matter how small or it look less important for I, except Allah don't explain them. The kind of explanation will be detailed and it be curative, so that men will take and use them, use with sense. No say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala they do all this one for our own personal benefit. What we will talk about, may Allah reward me. Amen. What we will make me say, may Allah forgive me. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa alihi wa sallam.